In a concerning development, more than 100 patients were left without medical care at Nasser Hospital in Gaza after the arrest of 70 administrative and medical workers. The World Health Organization assisted in evacuating 14 patients, but efforts were ongoing to persuade Israeli forces to allow the evacuation of all patients due to the lack of essential medical capabilities. Tragically, Israeli strikes on Gaza in the past 24 hours resulted in the death of at least 127 people. Since October 7th, Israeli bombardment claimed the lives of 28,985 Palestinians, with 68,883 others wounded. The death toll in Israel from the October 7th attacks led by Hamas stood at 1,139. Palestinian fishermen off the Gaza coast faced threats as Israeli gunboats fired upon them, jeopardizing a vital food source. Under the Israeli blockade, these fishermen used to operate up to 37 kilometers into the sea, but they faced increased challenges. The Israeli military's incursion into the town of Kabasia in the West Bank resulted in property destruction, vehicle damage, and the arrest of at least 3 Palestinians. Confrontations ensued, with the Israeli military deploying smoke bombs. Despite international warnings, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu remained adamant about a ground operation in Rafah, southern Gaza, emphasizing that not doing so would mean losing the war. Hamas criticized Israel's symbolic vote rejecting international recognition of a Palestinian state, calling it rogue behavior and an abuse of international law. There were reports that some Western countries were considering recognizing Palestine as a state to end the broader conflict based on the two-state solution. Hezbollah claimed military operations, including targeting Israeli troops and attacking positions in disputed Shebra farms. Tensions between Hezbollah and the Israeli military raised fears of a broader conflict. Norway stepped in as an intermediary between Israel and the Palestinian Authority, facilitating the transfer of frozen tax funds to help maintain stability in the region amid the ongoing war on Gaza. UAE Ambassador to Washington, Youssef Al-Otaiba, urged an immediate ceasefire and urgent aid surge for Gaza, highlighting the dire humanitarian situation. The UAE, a close ally of the US, maintained diplomatic ties and economic relations with Israel. Former UK Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, urging fellow MPs to join him. The Scottish National Party planned to table the motion for debate in Parliament. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen emphasized the importance of more aid reaching Gaza and expressed deep concern about the loss of civilian life. Protesters outside Sunak's London residence denounced Israeli attacks on Rafah, calling for a ceasefire.